So now we'll continue with applets. We saw how to create an applet and the various ways in which we are creating applets. Anyway, for the remaining of the applet programming, uh, I will work on Notepad++, and then we'll copy the code onto our Eclipse and then work. Everything is one and the same. We will not be running it through a browser. As you already saw, my browser doesn't support applets. So now we have created an applet. You even know how to compile an applet. It's simply Java C applet demo 1. And to run the applet, you have applet viewer. Okay. So anyway, let's come back. Okay. Now we were over here. So let's now learn something. Adding an image. How do you add an image to an applet? Okay. How do you add an image to an applet? You might remember earlier in your Swing, you did add things through image icon. Okay. This was what you had in Swing. In applets, you will have to use image, not image icon. You will have to use applets. So, very simple. I'll just download something, or I'll just check whether I have anything in my downloads folder. Okay, I have this particular image. Okay. Now, what you can do is whatever image you have, just copy it directly into your applet folder. Okay, so I'll have it in my app. Okay, so I'll just copy it over here. I'll even copy the file name. It is a download1.png. Okay, so I've copied it. I'll come back to my Notepad++. Okay, so I have an image. I'll just initialize my image. Image, I'll store it in something called, I use capital. Okay, image pic. Okay, now I'll have to get my image. Now, or I'll do it directly. You can either declare it over there and then call it anyways, fine. To get an image, you have a method called getImage. Very simple. Get IMAGE. GetImage, it will take two attributes. One is get document base. Okay, get document base, or you can even write get code base. Anything will work. Get document base or get code base, anything will work. Get document base, comma, and then you given the image name. Control V. No. Oh, what was my image name? Download. Download1.png. Okay, this is my image name, and very simple. Just as I draw string, I even draw my image. So to draw the image, I have draw image. So what am I drawing? Not hello world, instead pick at a particular, let's say 100. I anyway have this, or I'll just do away with my text. I'll just have an image. I will put some arguments. Let's say 30, 100. When you put the image, you need to have your this pointer. I'll just save it. I'll take up my command prompt. CD my app. Yeah, CD my app. Java C applet demo.java. Okay, so that has run. Applet viewer, v small viewer, applet demo dot java. Okay, it didn't come up. Let's see. We didn't put the HTML code, applet code. Okay, and then finish it off with the applet code tag. Applet code. Applet code is equal to applet demo, control V, width is equal to 1000, height, H-E-I-G-H-T, hope my spellings are correct, equal to double quotes 1000. Okay, applet code is equal to applet demo, the same name, width, the spelling is okay, width is equal to in double quotes 1000. Okay, height is equal to 1000. I'll save my program. Yeah, okay. Now I've got my image displayed in my applet. So this is how you display an image in the applet. Okay, don't forget to write the applet code, which I did forget to write earlier. Okay, so once you have written it down, please let me know. Code base or document base, anything is fine. Document base, anything will work, no problem. Okay, both will work, document base or code base, anything is fine. Now we'll see how to have an audio clip, audio file or audio clip to an applet. It is the same method. Instead of using image, you will be using a data type called audio clip. Okay, so I'll have over here. So first thing what I'll have to do is I'll have to import some audio, download some audio clip. I'll just have an audio clip, wave file, download, and any audio clip is fine. Only thing is just have the extension perfect. Okay, I'll just download a sample. Can you hear some music?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I put it in my, okay, this is my wave file. So I'll do one thing to be on the safer side. I'll just copy this, put it into my same my app folder. Okay, wherever in my E drive, I have my app folder. I'll put, okay, so that everything is well and safe over here. I'll just copy the file name. It is too complicated a file name. I'll just copy it. Typing will always give me an error. Look into the extension. There's a dot wave file. Okay, so let's come back. I go back to my notepad. Let's have a button. Okay, we'll even learn how to add buttons. Okay, together with this, we will even see adding buttons. Okay, adding buttons. Okay, and of course, if you want buttons, you will even have to do your action listener. Okay, so we'll do all that together. Okay, so okay, initialization itself. Let's add a button. B is equal button B. Button B is equal to new button, and so let's have something like play. Okay, so when you click play, or let's say we'll have it music. You have a button called music. When you click that, the music should be played. Now look here. You remember if in your AWT and all, you'd had something dot frame dot add B. This was how you were usually writing. To add a frame, you had something like f dot add B, content pane dot add B and all. In Applets, things are so simple. You simply write add B. Okay. it will get added onto your string. Okay, so I do have a button. I've created a button. I've even added up a button. I'm not going for image. Instead, I am going for an audio clip. Okay. Uh, so I'll just have my initialization over here. Audio clip. Audio clip. Let's say AC is equal to this. Okay. Instead of get image, you have get audio clip because it is an audio. Get audio clip. The same method. Okay. Get code base. Get code base. Just like you do an image. The only thing is, instead of get image, you write get audio clip, and then in quotes you write the file name. Dot WAV file. Okay, so I do have my audio file. Okay, now I need to have an action listener, because when I click the action listener, things should happen. So I'll just have a public void action performed. I could have copied it from somewhere. Anyway, okay, no problem. Action performed. Action event. Action event. AE. Okay. Very simple. When you press the button called music, your music should play. Okay, that's it. AC dot play. That is all what you're doing. Okay, because I'm using AC over here. I'll just do something. I'll have my initialization over here. Audio clip AC. AC. Okay, in my paint, I'll just have something. I'll have even the image over there. Image pic is equal to get image. Write the same thing over here. Get image, get code base, test.png, so that you can see the similarity between the code. Same. Here it's get audio clip. Here it is image, and you even draw the image. GRA dot draw image PIC dot 100 comma 100 comma this. That's it. Okay, you are even having a image, and then you'll be even playing some audio. I'll just check my code. Okay, background, foreground, button B, add the audio clip, audio clip. I got the audio clip, and then I'm playing it. That's it. Let's see. Java C applet demo. I use in capital. I've made it capital. I'll compile it once again. Okay. Because I'm doing an action listener, I need to implement action listener. Implements action listener. Okay, looks good. B dot add action listener. This. Okay. So let's run it once again. Java C applet demo. Okay. Applet viewer. IO exception. Cannot find the files. It isn't applet demo one. Applet demo.java. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear some music?
Yes, ma'am.
In your Eclipse, what you can do is create a JApplet, copy the same code over there, check for the file names, and then run it in your Eclipse. It will work perfectly fine. But please check whether your folders are same, folders are correct, your folders are correct, and then your file names are also in the same folder. It isn't a problem even if your file names are in a different folder. Only thing is you'll have to give the absolute path over here. What I felt easier is, put it in the same folder and then give just a file name. That sounds to be a bit more easier. So very simple, have a folder, all the files which you want to import, have it in the same folder, so that you do not want to give the big, fat, long path. Just the file name will be perfectly fine. Working anyway is perfectly fine, according to your convenience. See, to the image you have, you can give a bit of, animation. I'll just put a few more enters, okay, so that you can see that part alone. Okay, anyway, you have an image. You can simply put a for loop for int, give any loop like, 10 to I less than or equal to, let's say, 300, I plus plus. Okay, let's make our image move a bit. Okay, very simple. I'll just draw it once again, the image. Okay, so what I'll have is draw image, not pick 100. Okay, I'll comment that. Based upon my I, it should, move a bit. Okay, I 100, this. Okay, Java C applet. Okay, applet viewer, applet demo. Yeah, correct name. Oh, it went in a jiffy. It went very quickly. It went very quickly. You can have a thread to make it sleep a bit. Thread dot sleep. Let's say 100, so that it doesn't go that quick. Okay, Java C applet demo. Okay, okay. I'll have to put it in a try catch. Try catch exception e system dot out dot print ln e. Yeah, looks good. Thread dot sleep. Yeah, let's come back. Java C applet demo. Okay, applet viewer applet demo dot java. Okay, okay. Slowly it moves. Okay, this is because the image isn't very pretty. You can put some cartoon characters which has a white background or a yellow background. It will look interesting. Anyway, I just had this particular image with me. That is why. And then the same way you can make it go zigzag and all that. This I just gave a single loop. That is why it is happening like this. It will terminate when it reaches 300. It will go on until it reaches my 300 pixel. Yeah, it stops and then it goes on and on. Okay, so this is how you can have images and audio in your applet. I'll just take off things from here. I'll work on the same program, recycling. You will work on a different program. Okay. So yeah, I'm not doing any animations. I just have an image. So let's do have a question. Add two numbers using an applet. Let's see how to do that. You have a button also over here. I'll just have a text field T, text field T1 to have my numbers. New text field. I'll have it empty. I'll even have one more text field. Text field T2 is equal to new text field. Okay. I'll add, just like I have add B, I'll add text1. I'll even add text2, add T1, add T2. Okay. No more audio clip business. Okay. Add, I'll have add B later, Control X, because it comes automatically flow layout in an applet. So first I'll have T1, then I'll have T2, and then I'll have the button. Click add. Okay, instead of play, very simple. I'm going to add, instead of play, I'm going to add. Let's say get the text from. I'll just run this. save it, and then let's see how things are happening till now. Applet demo. Okay, so I'll put in a 12 over here. I'll put in a 34 over here. When I click add, I should be getting the result somewhere. So that is what I want. Okay, just very simple, adding up two numbers. So I have everything. Okay, now I'll do my action listener. Now if you look here, very simple, get the content in my text box 1, get the content in my text box 2, add it up, and let's say we'll have it displayed somewhere over here above the image. So very simple, get the content in text 1 and the content in text 2. Okay, so t1 dot get text. Okay, and we even do t2 dot get text, but whatever you get from the text, as you all know, it will be a string. We need to convert it to an integer. So int I is equal to, do a passing, integer dot parse int, t is small, I think, pass int. Okay, and even from text 2 I want it, int j is equal to t2 dot get text. Very simple, add it up, int sum is equal to I plus j. Okay, and then put it in my label. So before that I need a label. I have a label L is equal to new label or a text or whatever, new label. I'll have it blank because when I'm going to put something into it, label, I'll have a blank label. And then, okay, because it is a label, I need to set bounds, L dot set bounds, bounds. I'll just give a random value 50, 500, 50, 50. 550, 50. Very simple, L dot set text. Okay, in the set text, what will you assign? You will assign the value called sum. You will assign the value called sum. Okay, integer. This will take only a string value. Very simple, take the string value of that. String dot value of sum. Okay, because it will take in only string values. This is an int, so I just typecasted it. Let's come back. I'll exit this. Let's check our program first. Okay, I'm having some errors. T1, T2. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll take it out. I'll make it global. Text T1, T2. Okay, because then I'm calling it outside my init function. Okay. Looks good. Applet viewer, applet demo.java. Okay. I enter two numbers, 45 and 67. I add it up. Just a minute. I'll just take away my image. No. I didn't add my label. You have to add your label. Okay. You set bounds, but you didn't add the label. Add the label. Okay. Add the label into your applet. $45, $22. Okay, oh, it came somewhere over here. Oh yeah, I gave 500, right? 50, 500. That is why it came too low. 67. I get the number called 67. So all the normal things which you do in your action listener stuff and all which you do in your AWT swing, everything will happen perfectly over here. Only thing is you need not add things to a frame. You directly add it. Add T1, add T2, you directly do it. Everything else works exactly the same as you do it in your AWT swing.